Habit evidence focuses on a person's habits, or what they do. Unlike character evidence, habit evidence typically is admissible. Rule 406 states that evidence of a person's habit may be admitted to prove that on a particular occasion, the person acted in accordance with that habit. A habit must be strong, specific, and consistent to the point of being somewhat involuntary or automatic in its repetition, and it must have occurred regularly enough to demonstrate that a person would have responded in a certain way to a certain situation. For example, if Susie always uses her turn signal while driving, that would be a habit, and this turn signal habit can be used to prove that Susie was using her turn signal while driving on a particular occasion. Rule 406 also allows evidence of an organization's routine practice to prove that on a particular occasion, the organization acted in accordance with that routine practice. For example, if a bank always locks its doors at 10 p.m., that would be a routine practice, and this door locking routine could be used to prove that a bank's doors were locked after 10 p.m. on a particular night. The difference between character evidence and habit evidence can sometimes be minimal. For instance, if Susie typically locks her door to her apartment at night, this could be character evidence that she is a careful person, or it could be habit evidence that she always locks her door at night. A good way to distinguish between character evidence and habit evidence is to look at how general or specific the evidence is, as well as the intended purpose of the evidence. Character evidence is used to prove a person's general character, which can give rise to a wide range of actions. For instance, a careful person could lock the door at night, but a careful person could also wear a seatbelt or look both ways before crossing the street. The purpose of this evidence is to argue that a person's action arose from a general character or character trait. Habit evidence, on the other hand, is used to prove a person's specific habit, which can give rise to only a narrow range of actions. For instance, a person who locks the door every night is only likely to have locked the door at night on a particular occasion. If the purpose of this evidence is only to argue that the person locked the door on a particular occasion, or that the door was locked on a particular occasion, then it would be considered habit evidence rather than character evidence.